And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Raptors lead by 8. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports.
Next Tuesday, November 11th, Tim Duncan and the San Antonio Spurs go up against Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors. Be there.
And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
This was a showstopper, wasn't it? Just a difficult pass to make, and he makes it flawlessly to set up that alley-oop.
Raptors leading by 8. So for Toronto right now, we've got Jordan Crawford, Tyler Hansbrough out there with Amir Johnson. Then it's Williams. And it's Burke in at the point guard position. Crawford with the rebound.
Pretty good defense there. I mean, that's a shot that he can make, but they really challenged him.
And the dunk by Zeller.
Well, this is how you completely rattle an opponent's rhythm.
Yeah, you know, such terrific on-the-ball defense to trigger the transition opportunity.
And it wasn't just the tough D, it was the exclamation point they put on the fast break with the slam.
Back-to-back threes for him. The defense is slacking off a little.
It does look like their energy is lacking at this point.
Johnson over to help. Smart kicks to Thornton. Fires for 3. Toronto grabs the miss. Fires from the wing. Williams can't hit. Celtics trail by 9. And finished off by Bass.
Boy, he is a strong finisher on the fast break.
Yeah, he sure is. He remains in total control, even at full speed. I love that about him.
Some changes for Toronto. Valanciunas is checked in for Hansbrough. Ross comes in for Jordan Crawford. And it's Lowry in for Trey Burke. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Yes, guys, I was able to hear Dwayne Casey coaching his team during that break. He said we are this close to finishing them off, but the job is not done yet, and I don't want to see any let-up out there. We'll see how well his point got across, guys.
And the foul called on Terrence Ross. That is his first foul of the game. And a new group in for the Celtics. Sullinger's checked in for Bass. Green comes in for Evan Turner. Avery Bradley, he's checked in for Marcus Thornton. And Nelson is subbed in for Smart. And the Raptors also making a change. Patterson's checked in.
You know what, guys? He can really light it up from the perimeter at times.
Three-pointer, Lowry. Pass to Patterson. Lowry kicks to Williams. Toronto working the ball around now. Ross on the wing. Guarded by Green. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jeff Green. DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for Toronto. Kicks it to Ross. Patterson a screen on Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ross, that's good.
Tell you what, they haven't exactly been shy about letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
You know, Steve, if you have the lead, you can afford to be a little comfortable with the three-point shots. You just don't want to fall too much in love with it.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Nelson, and he converts the layup.
Boy, they are having their way in the paint right now. So many looks right at the rim.
Defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's helped them get the ball in close time after time, Steve.
In the corner, it's Valanciunas. And the miss, not the best shot selection there. Celtics trail by 5. Nelson, no one around him. The rebound by Patterson. Patterson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Patterson setting the pick for Lowry. On the wing, DeRozan. And too long on the shot.
Well, with that much space off the pick, you've got to drop that in.
Yeah, you got to make that one. I mean, that's a high-quality shot you should make 9 out of 10 times.
And Ross with the slam.
That very well may put the finishing touch on this one. Not at all the time to get sloppy with the basketball.
How about the killer instinct, Clark? Not running the clock out, but pushing it ahead and tacking points onto their lead.
And stolen by Kyle Lowry. And laid in to finish the break. And the Raptors lead by 9. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for Toronto.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. They forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And I'll tell you, the other thing that's been a factor is the transition game. They're scoring a lot of points on the fast break.
Ross for 3. Jared Sullinger pulls it in. Sullinger's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Nelson with it. Lowry picks him up. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And stolen by Kyle Lowry.
They've really gotten loose with the ball here in the second half. I thought they were much more efficient in the first half in terms of just handling the basketball.
Celtics trail by 9. Sullinger is screen on Lowry. Nelson kicks to Sullinger. Good, and a nice assist from Nelson. 14 points for Jared Sullinger.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
Ross against Bradley. Here's Green off the left rim and out. Sullinger. It's good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Well, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
Patterson setting the pick for Lowry. Shot off the screen. Jump shot is good that time.
And with that basket, you'd have to think this lead is safe.
Well, if not 100% safe, certainly 95%.
For 3, Nelson. Ross grabs the board.
Tough three-point try there with a hand in his face.
Boy, you'd be lucky to make that one against great defense.
And it's DeRozan missing. Guys, a comeback probably not in the cards at this point.
Yeah, unless something dramatic and drastic occurs.
Yeah, something crazy would have to happen. I think you can pretty much put a bow on this one.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. It's stolen by Bradley. From deep. Off target. And so it's Toronto winning this one. They pulled off this win, Clark, with respectable performances on both ends of the floor.
Yeah, I think it was just really a nice overall effort, Kevin.
And so now we'll go down to Doris Burke, who's standing by live with our Jordan Player of the Game. Doris?
Kyle, congratulations on this win. Tell us what the team's objective was tonight that most helped in getting this victory.
Everybody played. We all played together. We stayed, aggressive and stayed the course of the game.
Cohesiveness and aggressiveness, a pretty good combination. Thanks for the time, Kyle. Guys?
All right, Doris, thank you. And for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. Now, our Jordan Player of the Game, Kyle Lowry.
Yo, remember back on the bully when cats used to harmonize like, yo, my men and my women, don't forget about the dean. This is not the most the king, yo. It's about a thing, yo. Feel real good, wave your hands in the air and lick 2 shots in the atmosphere. Put 'em up, It's been 3 weeks since you were looking for your friend, the one you let and never called you again. Remember when he told you he was about to Benjamins? You act like you ain't him, they give him a little trim to begin. How you think you really gon' pretend like you wasn't down and you called him again? Plus when you ain't even fooling him. If you did it then you probably can. Talking out your neck saying you're a Christian, a Muslim, sleeping with the gin. Now that was the sin that did Jezebel in. Who you gon' tell when the repercussions spin? Showing off your thinking it's a trend, girlfriend. Let me break it down for you again. You know I only say it cause I'm truly genuine. Don't be a hard rock when you really are a gem, baby girl. Respect is just the minimum. And you still defending them now. Lauren is only human. Don't think I haven't been through the same predicament. Let it sit inside your head like a million women in Philly pen. It's silly when girls sell their souls because it's sin. Look at where you be in. Hair weaves like it's fake nails done by come again. Yo, a win-win, come again. A win-win, come again. My friend, come again. Guys, you know you better watch out. Some girls are only about that thing. The second verse is dedicated to the man, more concerned with his rims and his Timbs and his women. Him and his man come in the club like hooligans. Don't care who they your fan, poppin' yang. You got yang. Let's not pretend. The one that pack out by the waist, man, by the casement. Still the name of this basement. The pretty face man claiming that they did a bid, man. Need to take care of their 3 and 4 kids. Been the face in court case when the money taking, heartbreaking. Now you wonder why women hate me. The sneaky silent man, the punk